All around we have like television channels going on, people locked in their conflicts and anxiety. That's why every home needs a change maker who is conscious, who is not habitually and unconsciously getting carried away by the drama. It is unconscious. And we need to treat it as unconscious. And usually it is quite futile trying to change people. But when we change ourselves, and those who are locked in anxiety or the conflict, they see that he or she is not affected by the situation, not buying into the anxiety, not buying into the drama. You're not playing the script. That disempowers them. It is only when you buy into the drama, they get the food. Today I saw one social media post. It was about a young man and his father standing, and a little daughter lying on the floor and throwing tantrums. And they are in front of a shopping mall. And she is lying on the floor and throwing tantrums, and these two are not reacting at all, just standing there patiently, having their conversation for the drama to end, the tantrum to end. They are not also trying to stop the girl from throwing the tantrum. Okay, you express your emotions as much as you want. You express. But we are not reacting to it. We are not allowing the drama to drive the actions. That's one straight way of disempowering the drama. Now, drama can be all types. One is people habitually being anxious about all kinds of little things. Those who are prone to anxiety, they're just waiting for a reason to replay the anxiety. And they will always say it is because of this reason. There is actually a good reason to be anxious, but it is just a habit. And we cannot really change, but we can hold space, not to let their anxiety to enter us and make us anxious. Because sometimes anxious people are so anxious, you think some disaster is going to happen. And they want you to panic along with them. And if you also panic, then the anxiety multiplies. Now there are two people in anxiety. Everything comes back to this establishing within ourselves that poise that is not into this drama. So that there's a clear ground, and you are not the transmission point. You are not somebody who is doing the WhatsApp forward of anxiety or anger or gossip or whatever it is. Buck stops here. You declare your independence. So then you have a space, a free space, an inner space, from where you can actually hold space for somebody who is anxious without you getting swept off by that anxiety. And when you are calm and wide, the one who is anxious, if they come to you, naturally they will feel increasingly at peace. Usually, All that you need to do is just sit and listen without rushing into solutions and actions. Just listening helps them to unwind and relax. You are embodying peace. This is the greatest contribution we can make to the family, to the society, to the world. What am I inwardly, energetically, in terms of state of consciousness? This is the true wealth that we are creating. And it is contagious. Just like anger is contagious, fear is contagious. So is love, so is peace. But anger, fear, hatred, these are in abundance. Love exists in small islands of sanity. So we need to be that little island wherever we are, not panicking. Because the world is in the grip of a panic. And it is reaching everywhere, everyone. In the 60s, it was the nuclear war going to end the world. Then in the 70s, 80s, 90s, it became ecological disaster. And then there was a lot of panic about year 2000, world is coming to an end. Mayan predictions, this predictions, that predictions. We don't have any shortage of reason to panic, to create fear. Now there is bioweapons, now there is AI going to end everything. So there will be no shortage of reasons. And media thrive on anxiety, on fear, on hatred. And if you look at the headlines or YouTube videos, they are always keeping you on the edge. You just read through the titles. It is, if you don't read it as if your life is going to end, the secret that never was revealed just for you. The whole drama creating anxiety. And people are getting anxious, and that's also the reason why there is growing mental health epidemic in the world. Because of the growing anxiety in the world, because the media thrives on the anxiety. Business booms. We have a freedom struggle here to claim our independence, to become individuals who can choose, the pioneers of change. And change is psychological. It is not economical change we are looking at. It is not technological change we are looking at. It is not political change we are looking at. It is this inner change that is required. And every home needs someone who is sane, someone who is grounded. Particularly if you have youth at home, they are under the grip of the media. And they are suffering from anxiety. The Gen Z is in a difficult situation. Already in 20s, large number of them need medication to sleep. Panic attack, insomnia, very common. So we need guardians at home. Whoever has that understanding and awareness to know that this is a huge responsibility, not just for ourselves, for the people at home, for the new generation, for the future. So our revolution is not going to the street and doing peace march or sending the peace army. We are sitting at home, downloading peace into us and becoming that island of sanity, island of clarity, island of peace, where the members of family eventually will come. See, I'm having difficulty. You seems to be unaffected. What is the secret? Then you have a fair chance. But children would notice. Even if they don't follow you, they will notice, okay, she or he is doing some practices. Something is going on. They will take a note of it. When time comes, they will ask, what is it that you're doing? And how are you managing to be so cool? Then the doors are open. That's our work. Now I have a special invitation for you. For those who are sensing or feeling that you're going through some sort of an inner awakening, whatever be the label you put on it, we have designed a special workshop. It's a 2.5-hour online workshop happening on Sundays. It is to help you understand the very universal signs and stages of inner awakening. So once you understand it, you can know where you are in this process and consciously accelerate the journey. And workshop is not only about awakening, but it is also about karmayogi, becoming a karmayogi. That is, yoga of action means your everyday life activity itself is the means not only of your awakening, but also inner growth, spiritual growth. You don't have to withdraw from life. You can embrace life, and through the challenges and activities of life, you bloom, you grow into your better and better version, opening to your spiritual possibility.